Hey YouTube, what is going on? Brandon here with another printer video. Today we've got the HP Photosmart 7520. Basically, if you're having any issues with your print quality or a certain color just isn't printing out, this is a method you can go ahead and use to clean the print head, to unclog it so that you can go ahead and get back to printing normally. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go ahead and lift this up, and you're going to want to go ahead and take out your ink. Now, if you are running low on your ink, pause the video right now. I'm going to leave a link in the description below for printer ink, so you can go ahead and buy that new on Amazon.com. If you don't have full ink, this is probably going to be of none effect, because what causes this usually is you're running your ink pretty dry, no matter what color it is, and that's the problem you just don't want to have. Alright, so the next thing you're going to want to do is go ahead and take out this print head. Okay, take it right out just like that. And if we take a look here, you can see that black ink is the one that's giving me issues, and you can see there that it's dried up, and that's what happens. So you might see something similar on yours. If it's not similar, it might be something else, but that's pretty much what you're going to see usually when it's dried out. Okay, so the next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to have a container just like this. Any container will work, even if it's something like this size here. You're going to want to go ahead and put your print head right in there. And then for what you're going to do next, you're going to want to take this off. You can just take that right off. It goes back on easily. You're going to want to set that aside. Okay, so you're going to want to have a cleaning, print head cleaning syringe and cleaning solution. So I'm going to go ahead and leave a link in the description below for a syringe. This is a generic one. The one that is on Amazon.com, which I'm linking you to, is a much better one. There are fitments for each nozzle, and you're going to have some print head cleaning solution, which is going to work much better than this is. So what you're going to do is you're going to get your syringe once you go ahead and buy it and have it with you, and you're going to go ahead and go right over each nozzle, okay? Cleaning it out and basically unclogging the print head. Alright, so once that's done, I've done that already. I've gone over each nozzle. Turn it back around. Now you see where it was dried once, it's kind of, now it's got that moisture in there. This is not going to damage anything. Now, aside from your print head cleaning solution, you can also use isopropyl alcohol. And I would highly recommend that the next step you can take, now that's good using the syringe and all that, but the next step you can take to really guarantee that it's going to be cleaned is you can either use your print head cleaning solution that you have left over, or get some isopropyl alcohol from the store, or I'm going to link some of that also in the link in the description below. But you'll go ahead and just fill that up and make sure it's fully submerged as much as you can get in there, and you're going to leave that for 24 to 48 hours. Okay, once that's done, once you've left that for 24 to 48 hours, I mean, that's pretty much guaranteed to where it's cleaned out. Go ahead and dry it off, put it back, put in your new ink, and go ahead and print a test page. It should be pretty much cleaned out. Your quality should be back up to where it was when you first got it. So that's really all there is to it. It's very simple. I highly recommend anybody do it. It's very inexpensive as well. I mean, the syringe and the cleaning solution that you buy and the link below, it's very affordable. It's well worth it when we're talking about a printer that is, you know, a couple $100s, which I'm also going to leave a link to. I'm going to leave a link to this one and some other printers that take the same ink, just in case you're wanting to kind of upgrade or downgrade using the same ink if you have some leftover ink, or if you just, this print head just goes bad, you can also go ahead and do that as well. It's another option that you have. I'm trying to give you as many resources as possible. There are a lot of resources in the description below that you can go ahead and use, and they'll go ahead and that'll help you with your issue here. That's basically it. If you have any questions at all, go ahead and comment below. Make sure to like and subscribe as well. Thanks for watching, and until next time.